In this demo, we're going to take a quick look at the Pion replay capability. Replay is one of the awesome features in Pion, and it gives you the ability to find any user's session and visualize exactly the path they took through your website, see exactly the pages they visited, and where they went back and forth, all the way through their user journey through your website. Very similar to other products like Tea Leaf, for example, but Pion is much cheaper. So let's generate some traffic to replay against. I'm just going to go over to the Atomic Labs website, and I'll go and say, what is Pion, and then say, okay, I'm interested in processing, and that's interesting. And then I've decided actually I want to know more about the real-time dashboard capability in Pion. I see all these great real-time dashboards and all of this information on the screen, and maybe I want to find out a little bit more about Atomic Labs, so I go in here and read about Mike and Len and Tom. Okay, so that's generated some traffic. I'm going to come back into the Pion replay user interface. Now I happen to know that my IP address using good old what's my IP is .org is 84 that, so I'm just going to copy that, and in the replay user interface I can search using time-based parameters, or I can search using specific parameters like a session ID, whatever information it is. If I'd used a custom vocabulary and inside Pion, I could be searching for customer name, customer account number, any particular piece of custom information. Say if they've logged in on your website, if you've got some unique identifier that you've told Pion how to actually access. So in this particular case, I'm actually going to choose client IP, and I'm going to give it my IP address, and I'm going to find that session. So I'll double click this, which will launch a new window, and here I actually have the Pion home screen. Now I can click on this drop down. I can see the screens that I looked at. I can either navigate through this way, or I can actually just navigate using these forward and back buttons here. And here I can actually see where I went through the website. Ending up on the My Team page. Now, replay gives you a lot more information than just showing you the pages. You can actually come in over here and look at the actual HTTP header request with all the information that's in there. Exactly what user agent that they were using. This is actually Chrome. You can look at all the details about whatever cookies that were sent back. This is particularly Google Analytics tracking cookies, and all the other information about it. You can actually view the response that was sent back, again with all the details. This was gzip compressed, it was powered by Apache, whatever information it was, HTTP keep alarms were enabled. I've got the HTML content, and I can actually come over here and I can view the page details. And this is where it starts to get really interesting. Obviously I can actually come here and see how long it took to load the base HTML, how long it took to load the additional content, and how long it took the entire page to load. Now I've actually got some of this in my cache, which is why not all of the objects are appearing, but normally you'll get a full breakdown of all of the objects that are in the cache. And that's basically it for replay. There are many more features to replay, but I'm limited in the time I have available. But if you want to know more, please contact myself at Sariti or the guys at Atomic Labs. Thanks.